We're doing really good on experience, and most of the side quests aren't giving me any, so I don't think it's worth it to do them, to be honest with you.
Mommy said you were a hero.
All right. We can actually ride Roach. He's pretty close by. It's a miracle. Roach doesn't know how to turn, but...
No such thing as bad ships or bad weather.
Oh, I like Roach going upstairs. Okay, game. Thanks for telling me to go into the back door. Appreciate it. That's really helpful.
We'll be done in a moment.
Be respectful and wait.
A giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Is he thinking about sacrificing people right now?
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Ancrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
It's not very helpful. You know where Ceres is?
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Ancrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
It's haunted?
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
What is going on with this guy?
Remember when that storm caught us in Off Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcom fell overboard and near drowned.
All right, we'll go look at the haunted house.
Go.
Roach. Thank you, Roach. Roach, go down the stairs. It's going to bring me down here, just take me back up, isn't it? Yep, I knew it.
Hey,
Roach, would you stop stopping? Please. Roach, please. Thank you. Roach, do you know how to ride? Do you?
Go.
It would have been so much easier just to run. Remember that next time. Roach, you're staying home.
Fresh footprints. Okay, Ceres is something seriously wrong here.
That was a weird noise.
Ceres.
That's not good.
Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
That's not good.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt,
Put that together, did you?
why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Udalric.
The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. So what's this sword all about?
It's Brockvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Yep.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident.
An accident,
A storm
huh?
broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think?
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now, powerfully so, and it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one, the one the gods speak to. I believed it once, but now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Okay. Creepy haunted house, it's fine. Ooh, a cellar, great. Always love a creepy cellar at a creepy haunted house. It's the best place. Stuff upstairs, I ain't going in there. Here's a cellar door.
What is this about?
I mean, there's just like bubble and poop down here. Like, is that not... Geralt, you don't find that weird at all? Okay, dude. I mean, there's more bubble and poop. Like, you don't find this strange at all, Geralt, huh?
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then.
All right, we're going to Erdalic, okay?
You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease, the calm and the quiet.
So there's a wild dog. I thought that dog is like the size of 6
Gotta
dogs.
admit, I didn't think it could help us.
Sarah, she trying to go faster than me? I'll beat you. Race you and I'll win. What's Geralt's mouth doing right there? What was that? Yawning?
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Mm-hmm. Don't know a lot about me and
There they
Yennefer.
are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
Couldn't help overhearing your conversation.
No worries. It's no secret.
All in the Isles know Jarl Udalric hears the voices of the gods.
These voices you hear.
The gods. Their voices.
Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skelliger, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Cright's guest,
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Avallac'h. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Avallac'h himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
That's right. Listen to Geralt. He knows everything.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's return to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel
Quit
it.
being a
Fear
turd.
not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
They want it.
Maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
All right. Let's head out to the water. Hey, goat, can I ride you out to the water? Some stinking drowners out there. Because, of course, there are. Can't go anywhere without there being some stupid drowners. There we go.
Must be the place.
Oh no, I missed! Geralt, I thought you were a pro. There we go, one hit kill. Alright, I guess we did it. I'd rather fight this siren under the water where I can one-hit kill him.
Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Good to see you, little Rick.
Oh, there's more drowners? Alright, the siren's leaving me alone, so I'll leave it alone. Save us all some time. Good, we can climb this. That'll make it easier getting back. Geralt? No, I just told chat we could climb this. Don't let me down. Thank you. Gotta run back to the Jarl's place. Alright, that's probably not a good sign.
I never knew a man was brave. Has got
Why'd you do it?
What did he do?
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Yeah, what a dingus.
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Avallac'h.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry.
Uh-huh. What did they
A
say,
voice
though?
said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Avallac'h, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness.
I mean, you did do that.
Poke out your eye. Suffer and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
Uh-huh.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
I mean, we saw this thing. Like, Geralt, you should say something, right?
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
Uh-huh.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Alright. We gotta end this.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
I mean, how does no one else notice that? Huh? I mean, how? How does no one else notice that?
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature. Very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
That's very rude.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work. In theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Well, maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
It's very hard to trick a Heim. Udalric might not survive. Let's try that one.
Udalric might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just... expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
I mean, yeah, that sounds impossible.
It seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well.
All right, pump the brakes on the Yennefer stuff.
We can always try the Witcher's way.
All right, fine, let's try tricking it. Let's see what you want.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men.
Well, I'll have you know.
Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger.
Uh-huh. So to prove you wrong, I gotta do what you say now?
As long as my name is not Yennefer, no one will call you henpecked for that. And remember, if we can't think of a good trick, we can still do it your way.
Fine, let's try to trick the Heim.
Good decision.
Haunted house, the Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Let's go now.
No reason to delay.
Let's do this. Killing the Heim. Wow, 550 experience points. Nice.
Let's look around.
Search the house for a way to draw off the Heim. Okay, well, here's an oven.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
All right. Maybe downstairs. Probably downstairs would be the place to check, huh? Here's a cradle.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalric or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
I was like stuck
Come
in the
up with
door.
Anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
All right.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon.
In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Fire going in the oven, huh? All right. What's happening here? I gotta cook some steak, some brisket. Love me some brisket. Maybe some shrimp.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Gonna burn a baby.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Put the baby in the oven. We gotta do it. Oh, Geralt. I mean, how is this not really happening, though? Like, I didn't actually cook the baby, did I? I still killed those guards, though, didn't I? Like, I mean, it's not like perfect, you know. Still murdered some people.
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here, only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
Yeah, get out of here, dude. You dead. You done messed up.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you.
Nice eye
Let's get
patch,
out
by
of
the way.
here.
Looking good. Looking good.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think.
You're welcome.
Farewell.
You're welcome, sir. We done did it. We saved your life. Give me gold. Walk slower. Take your time. It's all right. It's all right. Take your
I'll go
time.
with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rock?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Thought we already discussed that.
We did. Farewell, Witcher. Favorable winds and following seas to you.
To you too. So long.
All right, we did that. Ooh, nice. I leveled up. Fantastic. Letting all the things. 750 experience points from that, dude. That's good. Crystallized essence I randomly got. Okay. Saracen crate. King's Gambit. There we go. Report to Crocon Crate to receive your reward. That's what we got to do next. All right, I'm going to save the game. I'm probably just going to fast travel, as I don't even think I'm on the right island right now. I think as it stands, we're on the wrong island. Yeah, see, I need to head to here, so I can report to Crocon Crate to receive my reward, which is over here. So yes, I am on the wrong island. I would have to cross the sea in order to get there, and I don't have the patience for that right now. Sad to say, chat. Seems like a lot of work. Seems like a lot of work. But it does appear that I have leveled up, which is nice. Maybe I should start looking at my perk tree here fairly certain too, or fairly soon. I do believe though that I will get some XP for talking to Croc, so we'll probably wait and see how close we can get to the thing, to another level here. That's probably what we'll do. So, don't steal. The guards don't like it. But if you have no other choice, well, make sure no one's watching. Yeah. Easier said than done, Chad. Easier said than done. Some wraiths monsters can take on an immaterial form in order to attack them, blah, blah, blah. Is this really where I'm supposed to go? Okay, I'm going to meditate till morning here. I don't like showing up at 5 a.m. Okay, it's weird. Now look at how much prettier it is now, chat. Let's go. It looks like this guy's waiting for me. Not entirely sure why.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gate.
Why was it closed?
Yeah.
Is that famous
Why is it
Skellige
closed?
hospitality?
Me. 'Tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Okay. Krosh made an exception for me?
Krach make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us.
Awesome.
Come. Krakow waits.
How's the mood in there?
Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here at Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Step careful there.
All right, they're all ready. Here they all are.
I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an on-crate's to wear the crown, it
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah?
These sibling squabbles.
So you'll fight the Vilcards with me. Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar, the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres? Hey! Ah, damn it!
Trouble in Paradise. Didn't play that well.
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her. She's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed.
Okay, this guy's got like a dictionary.
Tiny one.
Exactly!
Well done.
True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, we're near twins in that regard.
Like, there's just a wolf in here.
Don't see Krach. He talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witcher, perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
You want to fight?
Later.
Can I talk to these guys? No, okay. The Skellige party sure is one of a kind, though, man. Look at this fun time they're having. Oh my god, there's just a lady over here dancing by herself, okay. I like the woman who's on the table.
Drink last night too?
Like, look at him over there. Just having a good old time. Okay, I wanted to try this fight. That dude is a bear.
Can you?
Oh! My bad, Hjalmar.
Seal shut.
My bad. Don't let your guard down, though, Hjalmar. It's your fault. I had nothing to do with that. That was all Hjalmar.
Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Uh-huh.
Doubt it.
That's so. Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vilcards, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
All right.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Here we go. I ain't scared of these two losers.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Nah, ain't none a challenge to us. We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
I mean, this dude has pierced nipples like he means business. He means business.
Fuck.
Come on, come closer.
Get him, get him, get him! Got him, dude! Got him, dude! That was actually tough. That dude could hit.
You hit good. Hard.
Thanks, man. Sorry, Hilmar.
Oh, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Thanks, dude. Glad we did that. Now we got Hilmar's sword. All right, we're just gonna head down to Krach. I wonder if the loot has regenerated down here, because I like stole all of the loot the last time I was down here. You guys remember that? It was great. Only got to loot 2 things though. How sad. Geralt, your robe went a little crazy there.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
It's politics. It's politics.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Got a specific family in mind.
Take it you have a specific
Probably
family
hers,
in mind.
right?
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
I'm sure every family feels that way.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby.
Well, everyone wants to be king, man.
King, by the grace of votes, is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
I mean, that does kind of make sense.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
Thanks. Passive-aggressive scary lady. Appreciate it.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely
Balls.
more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, Mahakimum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water.
Sounds right up my alley.
Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
You guys think there's an ulterior motive for your hospitality?
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade and hand.
I mean, he's got the biggest
If that's
island.
true,
I feel
you
like
can
that's the
rest
most
easy
important
about how
part.
the vote'll turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Not torn between Hilmar and Cerys?
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But on Crate blood flows in both.
Think Skellige will listen to a woman?
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face.
Okay,
But
but...
today I see, and I'm not alone. that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood.
I don't know if that'll happen, though.
Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
I think he will, yeah.
Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Okay.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
I mean, shouldn't that go to his children, though? Like, if it's for his children.
Craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it.
That doesn't sound like people.
Started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
That's a big bear. That's a big bear. Excuse me, big bear. Like how the bear is continually healing. Is that it? We get him? Okay. Just attacked by bears? I'm guessing they were berserkers. Humans who can turn into bears, right? It's a way to put a damper on a party, I'll tell you that. Not sure we'll put a... It's party poop right there. It's a party foul.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding. Quick!
Take my cloak.
I don't think that guy's gonna make it.
Hold on,
dude.
son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
I mean, why would he know?
Speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugas, and now you threaten my son.
Alright, calm down, you two dinguses.
Dad, come here. Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog.
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
That dude, that guy, that sucks for him, dude. Lost his chance at the throne, man.
Find the guilty on Crete. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
That guy knows a lot about curses because of the Heim. Anyone see how the bears got in?
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
How is that possible?
Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened.
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
You don't even know who you're going
I'll
after.
Stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Yeah, no problem, bro. I mean, except for the whole bears thing.
Ever see anything like that?
Bears?
No,
Yes.
I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
Yeah, they roast pig on the floor.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Excuse me, chat.
Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centurion wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos."
Yeah, we heard that.
From the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them. I promise.
Who died?
Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn, Ottrig. Take some
God.
time, mention them all.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
Svanrige, huh? Let's look around.
We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
I think it's probably the bear.
All right. What do we have here?
Dead bear.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
All right. Here's a horn.
All the horns are empty.
I mean, so are probably the tankards and bowls, girl.
Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid. Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe?
I mean, look, there's a whole tray of sausages over here.
What do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants? Let it go.
I mean, is that really
Bowl at
important
each
right now?
table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
Dead on crate.
So many wounds.
That's
No
Hjalborn.
wonder Hjalborn bled to death. Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
There's a horn. Found it.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
Found it. I'm a
A
freaking
guard saw what
detective, dude.
happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
What's a berserker?
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this.
She got the super smeller?
Mead
Smell
spiked with
anything?
blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
All right, we got to go out to the druids, huh? Or is he here? Oh, he's here. That's even better.
A disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the Red funeral. Few had died then. Another Jarl's son of mother.
If this turns out to be Crack, I'll twist his head off.
If Crack appears to be guilty, we'll try him in keeping with our customs.
Aye, then I'll twist his head off.
Looking for someone to blame. That's not really surprising, but oh, it's this guy, the one who can see the future.
May the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, Our Lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
He's praying, Geralt.
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said,
"Give me the horn."
Okay. Give me the horn. Give me the horn.
I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Let's see. Have anything to do with berserkers?
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's
only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
Especially bears with tattoos and such, you know?
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help.
Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're
Go
right.
to the kitchen.
Pray help prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe.
Come on, we could find some clues there.
All right, I'll follow you. No, it's all right. It's not like we need to go anywhere fast, Sarah. Just take your time.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Avallac'h tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Sounds great. Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, dude. Sorry about all the death and the bears and all that. It's awkward. Sellers are out here by your blacksmith table?
Knew
Okay.
there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Oh, okay, it's in a separate room. That makes more sense.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Oh, he's definitely just looking for your
Brother's
fight.
impetuous, not stupid.
I don't know if I agree with that. Remember when he didn't let that guy out of the cage and then a giant crushed his body? Yeah, because I remember that. I remember that. I'm looting everything, Saris. Give me a second, okay? There's lots of loot. Lots of stuff to loot here. There's even more stuff down here. There was a ruby in there. Was I just supposed to ignore that ruby? That's right, I turned off that lantern. Okay. Oh, I missed this. Okay. Getting tons of water, man.
The poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
Okay. Oh man, it's a cellar. Lots of looting in here.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries in his mind.
That's just rude. Ruining good liquor? How dare they, dude?
Right behind you.
That's a relief.
You sniffing
Blood
it?
and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different.
Okay. First one we tried. Good instincts.
Shit.
The spirit!
I mean, that's gonna explode,
The
right?
eggs are behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Is that what I did?
Quick.
Saris, you coming?
God, we might have been burned alive.
Magic. Somebody's damn desperate to place our destination to a quick end. There's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once, bygone days.
There's a little rocking horse, so yeah. Okay, made it back in.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
I thought the bottle breaking was the fire, like, hitting the ground. Maybe not. Dude, I'm gonna have enough liquor for the rest of my life, dude. My God, look at all this stuff. It's a looter's dream, chat. Saris, don't look at me while I'm stealing, okay? Makes me uncomfortable. Yep, that was the door that was locked. Okay, that's funny. We already tried to go through that door, remember, chat? That was pretty great. Okay, what am I looking at here? Oh, this.
Someone walked through the mead.
Can we find it? Oh, perfect. Here we go. How did I miss these loots?
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow.
How about this?
Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
Encre colors.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Arnvald, okay.
grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Okay, high-speed horse chase.
Hey guys, it's me, zswiggs. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting, informative, and most of all, entertaining. Please leave a comment, let me know what you thought, and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. Also, come hang out with me every day over at twitch.tv/zswiggs. We're playing fun games over there. I love all of you, and thanks again for all your support.